In this playground of immortality, the preservation of experience has taken hold of our existence. We're able to stay connected even when hiding from one another. The illusion of companionship without the demands of relationships. We choose to text rather than talk. Where we are but simulations, we cannot be ourselves. These simulations blur the lines between fiction and reality, and when they permeate back into our lives, they obscure the sense of ourselves and of one another. Where both spectator and spectacle inhabit this blurred reality, eroding individuality and the sanctity of consciousness. Because we've grown up with technology, we assume technology has grown up too. We're being isolated as it continues to progress. And as we've never been taught how to be alone, we only know how to be lonely. The distinction between physical reality and its simulation is blurring. And if our consciousness is experienced through the perception of sight and sound, through interaction, through technology, and through our conception of knowledge, to what extent is it really our own?
Seeing Eye is a project that stems from my own interest in how much of the individual is an inherent personality and how large a portion of the individual is a cultural identity. In a world which is artificially created, synthetic experiences are taken as reality. Yet our existence, the only truth we can be sure of, lies within a simulation of life, where these artificially created experiences have become our lives. I see who we are as a construct of society and want to find out to what extent it's possible to lose the sense of oneself. Myself.
This project fascinates me both as a curator and a digital explorer. From the artistic side, I feel this project redefines the borders of visual art, new media and performance art, along with broadening the discussion about mediators, experience and audience. On the digital aspect, this project really examines our relationship with technology and digital specifically. We have reached a point where technology is part of us and very much entwined with the way we experience the world. How far do we let technology rule our lives? And have we reached a point where we blindly trust it?
For 28 days, I will live the life of the other, unable to see my own hands, let alone the space in which I'm inhabiting, with no one to talk to, without anyone to validate any thoughts I'm having, and the only stimuli coming from the visuals and audio. How long, if at all, will it take me to believe that the reality I'm seeing as my own?
Seeing Eye is an art project meets social experiment, which will culminate in a feature-length documentary that aims to inform and educate everyone to the extent at which society and technology influence us.
Alongside the 28-day performance, we will hold a series of discussions about the way digital technologies are affecting us, with a focus on the long-term implications and the growing acceptance of these technologies. The project will be situated in a gallery setting, inviting the public to see Mark and experience his world 24 hours a day for the entire duration of the project.
This is by no means an endurance test. If anything was to go wrong, Mark will be told to stop and take off the virtual reality headset. We've talked to multiple psychologists, neuroscientists and philosophers on what the implications may be and what might happen, but their conflicting opinions show no one has any idea.
We aim for this to take place in autumn 2015. Most importantly, we need to find the other and develop the technology which will allow us to capture his life.
The sheer size and duration of this project means that it's prohibitively expensive for us to do it alone. Yet we want our findings to remain as truthful and unbiased as possible, and we feel it's too important to be shaped by corporations. But this is exactly what Kickstarter was made for: mass funding without affiliation.
Only you have the power to make this happen. So even if you don't pledge, please help spread the word and share this, so we can discover what makes you the person you think you are.